We're not against them selling the land and putting anything into the land. We just want it to meet what we already have.
Not in my backyard. It's a situation we've covered here many times, a community against development, but this has an interesting turn. You see some people in Colfax, west of Greensboro, say they're fighting to stop the construction of a potential nursing home.
Heartland Living and Rehabilitation Services is looking at a plot of land on the corner of Kidd Road and Market Street just beside Colfax Elementary. Its lease in Greensboro is expiring, so this nursing home is looking to relocate. Fox 8's Elijah Skipper is live now along Kidd Road for us. Elijah, why are these neighbors so concerned?
They say it's not necessarily about the site being a nursing home, but instead about the change it could bring about. The land here is very rural, and Kidd Road isn't designed for a high volume of cars. This proposed $25 million facility would require this land to be rezoned and this land to be annexed by the city of Greensboro.
Just wanted a good place to live for our child.
For those living on Kidd Road in Colfax, things are simple. And that's how they like it.
Birds chirping, kids up and down the street, neighbors waving.
But with potential development on the way, that way of life could soon change.
The end here where the fence is, that will be parking lot, and then go into where the house is up the road would be the actual physical building.
That nearly 20-acre plot of land on the corner of Kidd Road and Market Street is being looked at as the new home of a 125-bed nursing home, built to relocate the Heartland Living and Rehabilitation Facility in Greensboro.
Love the elderly community. It's just about the zoning, rezoning of a residential road.
There's a lot of nursing homes around here. I'm not sure that we actually need another nursing home, so to speak. We were kind of under the impression when we bought here that if people sold off, it would be more residential, maybe mini farms.
The current proposal would not only require a change in zoning, but also require an existing home on Kidd Road to be demolished and a nearly $10 million water and sewer line installed. That sewer line would require the land to be annexed into the city of Greensboro.
A lot of people along that line are not wanting to pay the extra taxes just because they're out in the country and they've not been forced to yet.
And with a conditional offer placed by the developer in September, a DHHS application submitted, and the water and sewer feasibility study already complete, some worry that their piece of heaven on Kidd Road may soon be over.
Am I going to have to move now? Am I going to have to find a new oasis? Am I going to have to find another neighborly place for my child, for myself?
The Save Kidd Road group tells me that they've reached out to the town of Oak Ridge and they're interested in potentially being annexed by Oak Ridge, so they're not taken over by the city of Greensboro. They're going to be meeting tonight at 6:30 to discuss their next steps. In Colfax, Elijah Skipper, Fox 8 News.
Yeah, certainly a lot more to come, Elijah. We'll stay on top of it. Thank you for your reporting.